So I got into all that calculation, mathematical, geeky stuff. And you're probably wondering, why does this all matter? So what if the calculation's off? I like my horoscope. I like what I read in the newspaper. It fits me. Yeah, it kind of fits everybody, right? One size fits all. But why does it matter is because we're talking about energies. So in Western astrology, it's called a sign. In Vedic astrology, we call it a Rashi. And Rashi means a heap of energy, a constellation of stars that emits a particular energy. So for instance, when you're born, if this was the surface of the Earth and you're born here, we want to know on the eastern horizon, what was that heap of energy? What type of energy was that was showering your arrival in this birth? So if you're using wrong math to the sky, you're picking the wrong set of energy and trying to interpret how that energy affects you. That may be the reason why in Western astrology it's called a sign, and why we call it more of a constellation. Now, why this also matters is calculation discrepancy. Like I mentioned in the last video, the two systems lined up 2,000 years ago. 2,000 years ago, Indian traders were traveling all over the planet, to Africa, to the Middle East, into Europe, into China. So along with that trade came the knowledge. So as the Westerners picked up on this knowledge system, they started their systems, I believe, about 2,000 years ago, when the two zodiacs aligned. And here we are, where this error of the sunrise every spring being in a different location, every 72 years being a degree later, to now where we're 24 degrees inaccurate. And what I'm arguing is, let's go back to the original system that is part of this bigger philosophy, a bigger understanding, and part of a system that really recognizes these zodiac constellations as energy sources that influence us. And if we actually understand what energy is influencing us in what way, we can make a better determination about who we are, who we really are, and what we need to do to improve ourselves.